Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And already we're underway here.
Distributed tidily.
Under an awful lot of pressure. Inter Milan finding their passes. And he's searching through. Mbappe! Goal! Inter! First blood drawn.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Celtic are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
De Bruyne.
Messi, Rodri spots it and intercepts.
Ribery.
Now it's Haaland. Pedri. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Mbappe. It's a promising position. This looks promising. Now, can they get him away? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. João Palhinha. Jimenez. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement.
Celtic are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Alexander-Arnold drives forward on the overlap.
De Bruyne
Cuts out the pass. Zaire Emery.
De Bruyne.
And here's Haaland. Haaland! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Inter Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Ribery. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good-looking ball. Costa Curta. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. He's under a lot of pressure there. And they're on him in a flash. Zaire Emery.
Alexander-Arnold. To Messi.
Now it's Haaland. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
30 minutes gone.
Now it's Haaland.
And this is Messi.
And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Picked out brilliantly.
That's good defending, very good defending.
Pedri. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Zaire Emery. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. So what can they come up with here?
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Alexander-Arnold. Now De Bruyne. Ribéry. João Palhinha. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. There will be a throw-in. João Palhinha short-changes him with that pass. Messi. Now it's Messi. Now it's Ribéry. Messi gets over and intercepts. Ribéry.
There will be 1 minute
And it's Zaire Emery. And here's Messi. Messi. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's well spotted. He's a sharp little ball here. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ekitike, played into space. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Pedri. Now Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. And Alexander-Arnold. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. De Bruyne. Ekitike. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Rodri. Inter Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Ribéry has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Oh, he's done well. Great stop.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
There's the header. He will be livid with himself. Ribéry. Ribéry. Now it's Messi. Celtic still this single goal behind. And this is Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great ball, and he's in. Pedri! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Oh, what a mistake! It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, some tackle that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Haaland. Now can Haaland! And he's heaved it away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Haaland, looking to play him in. And a chance! He's got a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Celtic grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's João Palhinha. And here's Mbappe, Ekitike, Pedri. And this is Messi. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Cannavaro. For De Bruyne. In with the challenge. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Pedri. De Bruyne. Rodri. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Messi. Ribéry. And Ribéry! And he thumps it clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Tries to play it through. That is good alertness. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. And here's Zaire Emery. And that is a little undercooked. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game.
Ekitike is on his own. Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Messi. João Palhinha. That's good running with the ball. The final 5 minutes. De Bruyne. And it's Messi.
Might want to be careful there.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Ribéry, number 19.
Bastoni,
Erling Haaland,
Gravenberg,
number 7.
and here's Mbappe, played with finesse.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Number 4, Mohamed Salah. Number 11.
Steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Messi.
Jules Koundé.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
3 minutes added time.
He's beaten, he's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him. And that will be it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be... Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Ribery deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Haaland. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Messi. And he's running. Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Goes for the header! Goal! Celtic! And Celtic are in front. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Messi. Celtic leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
You might want to be careful there.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Not too many have the power, or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Rodri with the clearance. Oh, that was vital. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And he's onside. We expected better, and so did he. Tries to play it through. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. Rijkaard looking to run onto it. Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. That's tidy. Ribéry. He's on it, can he get away? And Messi! Oh, there's a probing ball. No, that's been intercepted. Celtic are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Now it's Messi! And he comes up trumps again. Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. Punched away. Now it's Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. This looks promising. Big chance, must be! Goes for a shot! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Palhinha does well to get it back. Palhinha, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. And he skips past his man, tries a measured ball, and he's there to clear it. Corner number 4 coming up here. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Haaland, he's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rijkaard. And it's De Bruyne. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Messi! Has fallen kindly here. Goal! Celtic! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Celtic take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. No second thought, a straight red card. Celtic are down to 10 men. João Palhinha, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
João Palhinha. De Bruyne. Messi. That is a brilliant interception. Costa Curta. Celtic do have a chance to counter here.
There will be 3
Now it's
minutes
Messi.
added time.
Looking to play him in. Alexander-Arnold. Ambitious ball here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. De Bruyne. Rodri.
Mbappe! And there is the half-time whistle. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means
Substitution
convincing.
in progress.
The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Celtic are up by the odd goal in... He's having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. And it's made its way to him. And this is Messi. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And it's hit the woodwork and out! Alexander-Arnold. He's a sharp little ball here. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now the cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Mbappe. De Bruyne. Now it's Ribéry. Ribéry! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay. Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Pedri. De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Ribéry. Ribéry going face-to-face with his great rival. Good ball, good take. And Messi! He's scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
De Bruyne. It's Ribéry. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, this looks sharp. Cannavaro. Ball's gone out of play. Ribéry. Now it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van Dijk gets it away. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. And Gravenberch. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne. Ribéry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gravenberch has got himself a free kick. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe! That has ended up in no man's land. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Mbappe. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
That looks a good ball through.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence there.
Shoots! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Spread neatly. Now it's Haaland. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Cannavaro. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now it's Messi. Messi running with the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Beckenbauer pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? Ribéry. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. And that will be it. Celtic looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Haaland on the score sheet 3 times, very much the man.
Memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Celtic So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Now it's Kane. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Mbappe, Kane, Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery takes control of it and he's on the move. Short changes him with that pass. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And he's intervened well there. Oh, this looks sharp. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Kane, oh, great chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Inter Milan have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Raul, that's an imaginative pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And they're back on the ball again.
Celtic really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Haaland.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's there to make the challenge. Now it's Raul. Now it's Mbappe. Ribery. Zaire Emery. Celtic finding their passes. Haaland!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Now it's Messi. And Messi! And for a moment, time stood still. Rodri has created one goal already. Oh, that's nice. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Gravenberg. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Kane. Mbappe. And he's in on goal. Goes for a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Kane! He's missed, but not by that far.
Celtic truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now there's a fine ball, swept in. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's a throw. And it's Messi. That's a shade optimistic. Gravenberg. Here's Kane. Rodri. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Ribéry. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out wide. Alexander-Arnold. And he's managed to get free. Delivered with swing. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rodri. And it's Kane. Good ball, good take.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Messi. Now it's Haaland. Defending was strong and firm. Ribéry. Gravenberg. Now it's Raul. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Mbappe. The referee's awarded a free kick. Costa Curta. De Bruyne. Celtic still this single goal behind. And it's Ribéry. Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. And here's Haaland, spread out to the left. Pedri, an instinctive delivery. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And here's Messi. Ribéry. Looking here to chip it through. Gravenberg with the clearance. Ribéry. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here. Van Dijk gets it away. And it's Ribéry. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Quality ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Strong running down that left flank. And here's Haaland. Ribéry. De Bruyne. And here's Ribéry. Alexander-Arnold plays it in low. It's in! Celtic are all square.
Celtic grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Mbappe. Good pressure, determined, intense.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting... Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
Haaland. That's a nicely weighted pass. Pedri! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Pedri has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Raul. Now it's Mbappe. And the counter is on. It's a good foot in there. And it's Zaire Emery. Driving on and making good progress.
Such good technique. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nicely weighted ball. Not the most accurate pass. Gravenberg. Now it's Kane. That has been cut short. Kane is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Kane. Messi. And here's Raul. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Well, we are already up and running again. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. That's a throw. Now it's Ribery. And this is Messi. Back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Mbappe. Well, they could break here. Looking to play him in. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Celtic really could have done without this. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold picks it up now. Haaland driving through the middle. Has a look and plays it forward. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. And it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! That's going to go a long way. Now it's Mbappe. Caught offside that time. Beckenbauer. Pedri. He's had it taken off him. Kane. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Kane. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
And now, please turn
Well,
towards
both
the
teams have
screen
run
for
themselves
special
into the ground out there.
presentation featuring
Does
our
anyone
best
have
performers
one
today.
last moment of magic in them?
Substitution for Celtic. Number 19.
And we're off for the final time.
Number 33.
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout.
Ribery. Number 3. Cannavaro.
Zico,
Coming
the
on
man
the
we've all
field.
come to watch.
Number 18. Mbappe.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Zico. Number
That's
20.
been cut out, well played.
Rijkaard.
Akanji,
Number 11.
and it's
Wilshere.
Fernandes.
Number 23. Jules
Control
Koundé.
Palhinha.
Substitution
Messi.
taking place.
Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. There was plenty of power on that. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That looks a cracking ball. Zico! Oh, should have put that away. Messi, ball short. Oh, such a clever touch. Tries to cross. And he's taking no chances there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mbappe! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Inter Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. You can never be short of runners into space,
There will be
as
one
long as
more
the space
added
left
time.
behind is filled.
That's a little off target. And it's Messi. Pedri receives it in a good position here. Has a shot! And that's that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome
Gorgeous,
to
gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is
Against
fervent,
Manchester
the
United.
atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Baresi. Caceres. Played into space. Beckenbauer cuts it out. De Bruyne. Raul. And he's picked it up out wide. Caceres. Now Saliba. And it's Cannavaro. Oh, just skips past his man. Chance, surely! And the keeper has it. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, sweet feet. Big chance! Caceres with the clearance. Celtic with the corner. They're first. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And they've got a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And it's Zaire Emery. He is starved of space and time. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. That is some save from Khan! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the...
Shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi, out to the right. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Costa Curta gathers from the goal kick. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good taking. Tries a shot! Goal! Celtic! And Celtic are in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Celtic have broken through. It's one. And the finish! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Celtic are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Caceres.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Takes aim and crosses. Ter Stegen claims it without any fuss. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Celtic have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And here's Mbappe. Kirkju. Ter Stegen gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Gently done. That has been cut short. Alexander-Arnold. Beckenbauer. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Celtic heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Played out wide. Can he get on the end of this? Drogba! Really well taken goal. Half-time imminent. What a time to score. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kirkju is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. No, that's been intercepted. Raul. And the first 45 minutes are up. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Celtic are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. There's the start of the second half. Beckham has got himself a free kick. And he's taking no chances there. That'll be a throw. And here's Raul. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's cut it out. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. Raul. Chance for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Raul clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Raul. Might be danger here. He's away. Real chance! That's another chance! No mistake! 2! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Celtic go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Celtic have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe demonstrating his defensive quality there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? De Bruyne. Ball is over the line.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Looking for options for movement. And he's intervened well there. Drogba. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Cleared without hesitation. Manchester United have it back and can go again. And he's lost his man here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Goes down, but nothing given. And he cuts out the supply. Beckham. Can he get it through? And he has been fouled there. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Mbappe is herring after that one.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, super ball! And that is a little undercooked. And it's De Bruyne. He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Celtic get their 4th corner. And it's been taken short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Has a look and place it forward. Caceres. Aimed beyond the defence. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe knocks it out wide. Takes a shot! Well, what's he giving here? Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Substitutions taking place.
Beckenbauer has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Beckham considers his options.
We all love a trial, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Oh, good spread. Caceres gets a foot in here. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He's had a shot! Raul. Now it's Mbappe. Lewandowski. And here's Mbappe.
that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Kukçu. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Lewandowski gets into a good position. Lewandowski gets into some space. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. Beckham, ready to try one.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Beckham! Decent hit from there.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
With speed from back to front. Looking for the run. And it's made its way to him. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Baresi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Zaire Emery. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Drogba. And that is that. Celtic are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
And a quick announcement.
De Bruyne claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Information on how to find your way around
So
this
Jim, how
stadium.
do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. In with the challenge. And that has left him in a heap.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, perfectly met. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Searching pass he's played there.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
And Beckham! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
That's been cut out, well played. Pedri. De Bruyne. Celtic looking to pass their way through. That's rather hopeful. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Haaland. Matheus Nunes. De Bruyne. Celtic finding their passes. Mbappe. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Xabi Alonso charging forward, the ball at his feet. Matheus Nunes. Now it's Haaland. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! Just too much on that. Nicely aimed pass. Now that's well seen too. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi. That'll be a throw-in. Played out wide. He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. So what can they make of this? That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now the ball in. There's the shot! De Bruyne just coming up to the 30-minute mark. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's straight offside.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Beckham. Oh, real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Beckenbauer.
With the slide tackle there.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Mbappe!
And it's made its way to him.
Crunching tackle.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's gone loose. Pedri. A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it into space. And the through ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Threads one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Pedri. Haaland in the hunt and looking threatening. But he's forced to go back.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Beckham. Rijkaard. And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And we'd like to inform you now
After
that the
45
latest
minutes, it
travel
is still
information is
goalless.
currently being
A
displayed
change
on the
perhaps
screen.
after half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And here's Mbappe. And again! He's missed, but not by that far. So, third corner of the game. So that's going to be another corner. So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. And this is Raul. Celtic are looking to go forward now. Wonderful!
Well, what a restart this has been. A top player striking early. The perfect fillip to push on from what was a stunning finish.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. they've certainly come out with more total.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a... This time, surely! Good hit, kept the keeper honest.
Kukçu.
Messi. Celtic still chasing a one-goal deficit here. And the ball's gone astray. Now it's Messi. Can he finish? No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Fired deep towards the back post. Lewandowski. Beckham wins the duel this time. Great vision. Oh, well played, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. A lot of... It's roll! That's another chance! And he hits the net! And they're back in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Number 15, Orkun Kokcu.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Lewandowski, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Pedri has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Substitution for Celtic, number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 7, De Bruyne. Coming on the field, number 5, Bergkamp. Number 14, Raul. Substitutions taking place.
And it's Rijkaard. Gavi, over to the left. And here's Gakpo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, shooting chance!
think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That's an imaginative pass. Fati receives it in a good position here. Ansu Fati! They've scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favor.
And Messi!
He should have put that one away.
Messi clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
Tries to play it through. Matheus Nunes is the guilty party there.
It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Bergkamp, hits a shot!
And here's the chance to counter.
Messi powering forward here.
Oh, he's bustling through here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Decent chance!
6 added minutes has been
Quality
indicated.
ball.
Now it's Ansu Fati, looking to play him in.
That is a great pick-up.
Gakpo! Relentless! Just relentless!
And they are pulling clear here.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Number 18.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Looking for options for movement. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Celtic cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
And a quick announcement today that
What are your
memorabilia
thoughts
from
on today's game
match
then,
is
Jim?
now on
Well,
sale
Peter,
in the
I
Stadium
really
Hall.
couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And we're underway. A heavy challenge.
Looking for the run. Zaire Emery, he has found a way through. Crossing.
Oh, well played. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, good-looking ball.
Beckenbauer makes the interception.
Now it's Lewandowski.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Can he get onto this? Now it's Mbappe.
And the counter is on.
And here's Mbappe.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And we have our very first corner.
Tries to get it clear. Out of play for a throw. Oh, sweet feet.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he, and uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to get the better of him.
Pedri.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's been cut out, well played. Alexander-Arnold. So we're still where we started right now. Xabi Alonso. Now it's Kökçü. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's intervened well there. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. Now he's got space here. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to belt it away. Good effort from distance. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, can they get him away? Raul. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Zaire Emery. Adams. Played out to the left flank. Zaire Emery. Nicely weighted ball. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. Now Mbappe. Costa Curta. 30 minutes gone. And here's Mbappe. Oh, important interception. Mbappe! Goal! Celtic! And Celtic are in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Raul going face to face with his great rival. Can he get on the end of this?
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe! He's cut it out. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Costa Curta. Xabi Alonso powering forward here. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that's going to be a booking. But the keeper's equal to it. Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Nice control. Cross from Matheus Nunes. Kökçü is always looking to break lines. Nicely shaped ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Lewandowski. And he was quick to react. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Hello attendees.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Celtic leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That has not gone well. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mbappe gets into a big header! Oh no, it's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Kukçu. It's looking wide. Kukçu. And that has left him in a heap. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Raul receives it in a wide... Great chance! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Good ball, good take. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. It's a sharp pass. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Mbappe! Rijkaard gets a good foot in there. Celtic are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Mbappe is flagged offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution for Celtic, number 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 8, Pedri. Coming on the field, number 21, Messi.
Driven
Number
forward.
9,
Oh, can he get onto this?
Substitutions taking place.
That is good alertness. Alexander-Arnold. Zaire Emery. Threads one in. And it's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a throw. And here's Messi. Ødegaard could try cutting inside here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rijkaard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Foden, looking for options for movement. Closing in on goal. Long ball upfield. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He is through here. Now there's a big chance. Sticks it away. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball. And splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Celtic go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Save from Khan. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Changes him with that pass. Kukçu into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Rijkaard. And he's been shifted off it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking to play him in. Look at the space here. And a chance! In he goes again. Just cruising. They are cruising. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Celtic can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
With the owner of a blue
Mbappe
car
voted
parked
man
outside
of the match,
stadium
and
gate.
deservedly so.
As it is about to be towed away.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Celtic definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Messi. Now it's Osimhen. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's well spotted.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
That's beautifully weighted. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alonso. Spread it left. Costa Curta.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Haaland gets flagged offside.